Hey guys, welcome to Beatbox News. I'm Kazu, and you're watching HumanBeatbox.com. Here are some of the things going on in the beatbox world. First off, Grand Beatbox finally happened this past October, and it was amazing, crazy, and somewhat controversial. A lot happened, so let's get into it. Hey guys, this is Future Kazu. I kinda ran for a bit, but looking back, I don't think I covered all of it well. There's a lot to talk about, and I still never got to the major controversy that happened at Grand Beatbox. We promised to talk about it in a later video, but if you want to hear my rant, check it out in the link in the upper corner. Anyways, let's get back to some other news. With that said, we want to congratulate Collapse for being the first French beatboxer to win the solo category at Grand Beatbox. I know that almost doesn't sound true. We kind of assumed Alem already won this before, but Collapse is actually the first. So, congrats Collapse, you earned it. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, check out Collapse's YouTube channel. He's been posting some of the most unique content on his channel and deserves way more subs, so check him out. There was some misunderstanding as many saw River holding the second place award before the solo award ceremony, making some people believe that Swiss Beatbox had announced the winners prior to the award ceremony. But this was actually the second place award for the tag team finals with his tag team partner, Collapse. Sorry for any spoilers. Which also makes this a fairly unique situation, that a tag team pair ended up facing each other in the solo finals of Grand Beatbox. But they weren't the first. Can you name the first tag team pair who ended up facing each other in the solo finals of Grand Beatbox? Leave your answer in the comments. And if you were curious, we believe Swiss will be uploading the crew showcases next. I'm very excited for that, as they were some of my favorite showcases from the whole event. Next up, let's talk about a new organization, Beatbox Europe. This initiative is to create a decentralized organization to run a brand new European championships similar to Asia Champs. This organization will have regular votes to elect a new president of Beatbox Europe, acting as a safety net from anyone leading the organization in the wrong direction. This can be seen in part as a reaction to some of the things that happened at Grand Beatbox, but we here at HBB want to commend Beatbox Europe. European Beatboxers hasn't had an official European Championships, as battles like Grand Beatbox and World Champs are global championships, and we believe this is the best for the European scene. Beatbox Europe is currently being spearheaded by members of the Baltic Coast Championships, UK Championships, and Nexer, who has organized battles like Emperor of the Mic, Beatbox Shootout, and Vocal Totals Beatbox Battles. Now, while we're still dealing with the pandemic, this isn't to say all battles has ended. I mean, Grand Beatbox did happen just a couple of months ago. Many have moved to online battles, and only a few have stayed as live events. Here are a few battles and beatbox events happening in the near future. Chezame and Sxin are holding an online battle. This will be unique for two reasons. First, the rounds will have no time limit, encouraging beatboxers to create the most unique submissions possible and not worry about the time. Second, the prize is 10,000 euros, which is one of the biggest cash prizes in recent years. You can check out more details in their video. Long Island Beatbox is holding a live event in March. I'll be handling a live stream, so be sure to check that out in March. More details can be found on the Long Island Beatbox Instagram. And the Beatbox House has hosted a monthly battle for the majority of 2021, but the next Beatbox House party will be hosted online in early February. We've recorded many of those battles, but due to YouTube's algorithm, the channel has been oddly hidden from normal searches. We want to help their channels, so if you can check them out and like a video, it'll help rebuild their channel. I'll be leaving one of their videos in the end card, so be sure to check it out. And all the links to the events and anyone else mentioned in this video will be in the description below. And lastly, HBB has been out of commission for a few months. Years. Like many during the pandemic, we found ourselves having to put aside our passion projects for our 9-to-5 jobs. Sad but true. And since then, the Beatbox community had to find what was right for them to make it through the pandemic. A lot has happened, and while Beatbox has seen some of the best visibility in years, not a lot of communication within the community has occurred. And we feel like this is the best time to restart this project. But we can't do it alone. Let us know what's happening in the beatbox world. Know of a future event? Want us to investigate a story in the beatbox world? Leave your questions and news in the comment section. And that's all for now. We plan on doing this as often as there's news in the beatbox world. But for now, see y'all later.